the issue of space, I think, comes up in so many conversations, especially when we are talking about marriage. Yeah. Like, how much space should you give each other in a relationship? Because I know people who are like, for me, my man, if I'm going somewhere, I must tell him and he comes with me. Because he doesn't feel comfortable with me going out alone like that. So we want to have a conversation on this whole space thing.
So that's an askari kind of behavior. You see, a marriage or a relationship should be a freedom space.
Right.
Why should we be at each other's neck?
By the time you're married, there should be a level of trust.
Exactly.
If I tell you that I'm going out to see, my friends, I had an incident where I was seeing someone. Okay, I was in a relationship, and I told him.
Was it long term?
Yes, it was long term, but of course it burst. So it was meant to be long term. Anyway, so I told this person I'm going out. We have an OGs, we have those things.
Yeah.
So he said, let me come along and what? And in my head, I'm thinking, why?
Why?
So anyway, we went. Now, you know how OBs are. There's that harmless banter. First of all, you're reminding yourselves about the things
High
you
school.
did. And then these ones are coming in, you're hugging. And this person was like, even in the photos, the person, you could see the person was, and then, they don't want you to move and dance. I want to dance.
Right.
Do you know we ended up leaving the thing early? Man, what is it? If I tell you I am going, there should be some level of trust. I'll tell you another incident that was even worse.
So my thought is that if you're giving your partner reasons to doubt, or even there are people who, even when you've not given them a reason to doubt,
they will doubt you.
Us.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think marriage should be a place. Do you? I do me. Like let's come home.
No, but do you do me communicate?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if I told you, hey baby, I'm going out.
It shouldn't be where, with who, what is going on.
One guy asked the woman, when Nabula kugamba. Like when I get lost, I'll tell you. She's like, where are you? When I get lost, I'll tell you.
But also that where you sometimes becomes nagging because we're both adults. If like I've told you, that means that you don't trust me. And if you don't trust me, then there's something else in the background that has brought that chaos of not trusting.
You know what I think? It's like, how do you ask, where are you?
Yeah.
Because it's where are you that is coming from a place of concern.
Yes.
Simanyi Jolie, you could be in trouble. Do you need money? Is everything okay? Because you said you were going to work. Maybe something happened and you're hurt.
Yeah.
So where are you? Do you need me so that I can be there?
Are you okay?
And you can tell from the tone of when she asks you, where are you? And there is this, where are you, that is coming from a place of ego.
Yeah.
Where are you? You're my property. Where are you? I should be knowing where you are. Where are you? Oh my God, we got married. Where are you? How come I don't know?
Maybe I always know the time you come back and it's past.
So I think the where are you that comes from a place of ego, I own you, which normally comes from men, is what really angers people, because you're an adult. You're an adult who wants to also live your life. And this whole idea of just because we are married, people stop becoming individuals. I think that is where we go wrong. And therefore, because you've been asking her like a gazillion times, where are you? You're with her. Accusations throwing. She's like, but wait, why is he or why is she so afraid? What's going on here?
I tell you something, there's also the insecurity bit that flows into the marriage.
Right.
Let me tell you why. I remember a certain incident where my sister came for me, my real sister. She's actually my elder sister. And she wanted to go to Governor. So I said, this guy doesn't,
my favorite
this
place.
man doesn't like clubbing and stuff. So I went. Do you know what happened when I came back?
Right.
This is the most ridiculous story you'll hear. This person was like, no, you've been with other men. Torch.
Oh, no. Explain the torch, please. Let's understand this.
I want to assure you that I was checked with a torch down.
Oh, like he told you, lie down,
open up, I
told me in a forceful, like, I'm going to hold you down.
That's abusive.
Exactly. It's very abusive. And
intrusive,
was checked. Even the things that I had enjoyed the outing with my sister, let me tell you, I just felt...
How long did you stay with him after that incident?
Actually, it wasn't long, by the way, come to think of it. But,
because you were traumatized.
I was traumatized.
That is beyond.
Yeah. Okay. So that person actually was very insecure, to be honest with you. So that's why I'm saying that the insecurity. Yeah. So some people are insecure. That's why they don't want to give each other space. And when the space comes in, or you're going somewhere, even when you're going for family things, do you know there are people people who actually
refuse their
but
partners
do you
to
have
go alone.
to? Do you have to? Is it a must?
But also there are ladies who become too much of their home. Like every time mommy, every time home. Welcome be way yo. But also we have to also look at other people's
Brian.
thoughts. Nakuasa, if you wanted to stay at your parents' place, please go. There's this woman who said, like this gentleman,
Brian.
everything I'm at mommy's. Everything I'm at mommy's. Past midnight I'm at mommy's. There are days the guys would even take changing clothes. Past
Why?
I'm
He's
at
going to
mommy's.
sleep at mommy's place.
boy.
Yes,
Was he
mommy's.
mommy's boy? And was
I
he
think
indeed?
so.
Was mommy's a metaphor? He
was actually real mommy. But it
Yeah,
looked like
mommy-
mommy controlled every event. Make sure you cook this and this is for my son. But the idea is space is supposed to be important, but also respect each other in their form space. It doesn't matter who I am, even though I'm a man.
Right.
It doesn't have to tell my wife, hey baby, I'll be late. And just in case I'll be late. But if you're a man and someone just wants to know where you are, sometimes from concern, like women, you know, there was times of abduction, people are being arrested
Exactly,
every
yeah.
night
Every
and then
day,
people
yeah.
disappear. So when a woman asks, baby, where are you? But I think how you bring it up. Baby, are you safe? Is all well? You've not come home. Hope you're well. But the ideal person as a man, I shouldn't be like, just communicate and say, hey baby, I'll be
That's
late.
the thing, communication, you know,
but-
communication is very important.
but remember
you know,
me-
some people take things for granted.
Because you give them leeway.
That's the thing.
Every day agenda kugamba, I am going out. Okay, I'm going out. Okay, I'm going out.
Boys day out.
Boys, that every weekend you're out. The issue with this whole space thing
Yes.
is if you like to do things individually and you never involve your partner at any one point, there's something wrong with you. That means you don't like spending time with. The only time you spend together is in a home. What is that? Togenda kona ye out. You're going with the boys. That's a given. But if you're going with the boys at least once a month or twice a month, out with the boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that they see the kind of environment that you're in. Sometimes it's harmless. And even when you're bringing us to your boys have a code. I know that because I've been with the boys. The boys have a code. Muchala, wabera, aliwo, any of their wives, there is a way they act and they will keep it respectful. So
know.
it's okay for us, because sometimes a woman wants to be with a man, also to feel like you're proud to be with her.
When that
Yeah.
goes
So once in a
inbreeding,
while,
Yeah, but
once
also-
in a while, show off your woman. They like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also space is not only out,
Yeah.
even within the home.
Right.
You know, sometimes it's good, you know, if I'm in my bedroom and you're in the sitting room, it's not a must that we have to be in the
No,
same place at the same
no,
time.
no.
It is okay.
but also
Let
there's
it
a
be.
kukutenyo ne kusuka.
No, I'm not talking about the kukukuta. I'm just saying that if
In the
I'm
home.
in the home itself, like you will notice, you need to know your partner. If I'm in the bedroom, I need to be there. I want to be there. It is okay. I am around. I mean, you can reach me easily. But atatoja katuracho today.
Do we know? Tulabe football. I don't want to watch football.
How much space is supposed to be enough?
Enough to space is understanding your partner. We are all different. Introverts need a hell lot of space.
Yeah.
So if you're dating an introvert, it means every time you're in their space, they're getting irritated because that's who they are. So you have to find ways of understanding your partner. It's going to vary from one person to another. There's people who don't like space. They like to have conversations, so they want to be in your space. So it's about you learning your partner.
Yeah.
Introverts love space and they will let you in when they are ready to have you. So you have to be able to read each other and understand, okay, he's okay. And if you're trying and they're pulling back, let it be. They're not going anywhere. It's just that they love to be alone.
You see,
Leave them the hell
I'll tell
alone.
you, I'll tell
Exactly.
you about the playing part. One lady sent me, "Babe, I'm actually hurt. My hand was broken. This man plays too much and wrong playing." So, and everyone you tell him that, baby, I can't. He says katocha and jagala. So like he's too
Wow.
playful, like actually rough manhandling a girl. Like to run him to say before you know
Get him
it.
a punching bag or something boyish
Like
to
something
play
like so the
with.
guy said every time he wants to play, I don't want because he hurts me. Like he can
But she
grab
should
you as
tell
if
him.
wrestling.
Yeah.
She should tell
He
him.
gets mad.
She should tell him. But let me tell you, honestly speaking, again, it's also healthy to have that space in a relationship, marriage.
Absolutely. In
it's
anything.
very healthy. Like
Blama.
there's a way it refreshes your mind. It makes you also get to know to know more about yourself. Because you're in a
Self-discovery.
space where you are alone. There's no one. The person is not
It's
in
your
your
comfort
face.
space.
You see, I see a lot of people get
And
lost.
sometimes being
lost
in your
the
space
marriage.
too much is also
A
something.
lot of people get lost in the marriage. They do too much marriage, mainly women. I'll tell you.
Thank you.
They do too much marriage that they forget themselves.
Right.
Like everything is about the marriage, it's about the man. Like everything is about the marriage. And when do you?
When it's, for example, it ends. And sometimes, unfortunately, it
That's
will.
why they don't recover
Either naturally, this is real life.
Yeah.
He might actually pass on, or you might actually pass on, or whatever. So if
It
you
will be
have
very
invested,
hard for you to,
if you've invested a lot of time, and we're not saying that you
Shouldn't
shouldn't,
invest, yeah.
you should have more than just a marriage. Marriage is nice. It's a beautiful thing. It's something to be proud of, but it's not everything.
Exactly.
So if you lose it, you have not lost yourself. If somebody dies and they transition to another life, are you able to pick yourself up? If the children leave the home and the man is busy probably working on the project, are you able to live in your silence? Have you had activities that you're doing also to grow yourself? Stop living in one space. People who live in work, and work is your life.
Stay together.
So when the work is gone, what's going to happen to you? If it's the marriage, when the marriage is gone, if it's your children, my goodness, do you have anything else besides your kids?
Exactly.
Because they're going to
Yes, you
grow.
people
They're
Yeah.
going to leave
my
you.
God.
So you must find things, join groups. Those WhatsApp groups that you're shunning,
Sometimes
they're going
it
to
could
help
be
you pick
helpful.
a few friends that
Yeah.
you're going to go for. I don't know if it's a dance group, join it. If you have a good friend, and they say relationship, especially woman to woman, where you have friends, those are the relationships that you need when you grow.
Yeah.
You're going to need a Mariam in your life that you're going to call when
Stick
things
you
are
by.
south.
Yeah.
And you talk about things and laugh, and you don't feel like you lose yourself. So therefore, it is important for you to have space where you discover myself. For me, I have a corner in the house, and it's in my bedroom. Everyone in the house, including the house help, the children, no. Oh, mommy's corner. Should I put your bag at your corner? Are you going to chill? I chill there. I read a book. No one really bothers me, but everyone knows that I got you. If you need something, you know where to find me. Everything is under control. I know Bulichimu, the food is going on. So I'm remote controlling from where I am, but nobody's going to take away my peace.
Yeah.
Not because I'm a mom or a wife or whatever. Me, I'm also Rahma, lucky. I love being in my spaces. And you got to find that. You have to find
Most
that.
importantly, if you're a boy child, avoid being too present. You become they call you handbag. My handbag has come. There's this guy everywhere at a girl's place. He goes everywhere. He goes. In our culture, we have the word moko. A moko should not be available every time. They actually should look for you. Because some people are too available.
Right.
And see, women also get to a level, but they don't know how to say it.
Right.
There's this one girl said, Brian, guy yantera kuba askari. The driver is also my askari. Wherever I go, the driver goes. If I
That's
go,
not a healthy
if I go to
relationship.
the toilet, the guy has to come by the door.
In the toilet?
Literally, like you enter the toilet.
That's not a healthy
you enter the toilet, I'm
relationship.
here. Let me tell you about you, boy child. You can never protect a woman too much. If you put 100 askaris with her, she'll get one of them and sleep with them. Because to help you can never protect someone so much. So protecting others actually you
Yet
end up
someone-
hurting yourself.
Why are you even protecting others? You have to learn that marriage, long-term relationships, these are mature people. You have a mind of your own. Mariam, if you can't control a person you grew up with, as in your sibling, not Amtageda, what makes you
controlling
think that
You're going
I've
to
been with
control
Brian
someone
for
from
5
another
years or
stomach?
10 years? You're going to control them. And control for me, in most cases, comes from a place of ego.
Yes.
It comes from a place.
Insecurities.
So the moment you learn to live outside of your ego, Nochtegera Auntie Brian is a whole human being who has their dreams and their life. I am just there to accompany you in this journey.
Yeah.
And therefore, you're also supposed to accompany me in journey. And throughout that journey, we're going to make mistakes. I'm going to F up, you're going to F up. But are we willing to work together to make this thing work? So that,
the end of the day.
have a small certain level of control, but it shouldn't be, I must control Mariam. You're my property. We are married.
Yeah, but you know there are even men who
So,
use that
the-
language that
there's
you're my
this-
property, you belong to me.
There's this girl, wherever she goes, she takes a picture and sends it. We are eating, sends to the partner.
Oh.
We are out, sends the partner.
That's too much
I did this,
time.
and then